Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be pushing towards pro rank. So normally I do this on my second channel and my stream, so make sure to check them both out. But right now we are a couple of games away from untilting from Masters 3, so let's jump into it. All right, guys, jumping into the first game then. So I had a warm-up game just before this, and some really good strategies, but unfortunately lost it, so it probably tilted a little bit more than I needed to be. So if you want to skip the draft, you can just skip ahead a couple of hours. But again, like I said, I do this on my stream every single day. If you guys didn't know, I'm streaming Brawl Stars every single day until I hit pro rank. This is my first season actually fully going for it. Like, I just casually pushed and ranked, and a few times, you know, at the last day of the season I had time and tried to get pro rank, but just because of stuff happening in real life, unfortunately just not really had the time to fully devote and push to rank. So yeah, the season should be no excuses. So yeah, we're streaming every single day and grinding, and yeah, we're going to be going through the draft here, trying to think of brawlers we can go. So they go Barley and Crow. See, Crow is pretty good, but they've got two low damage brawlers here. So straight away I'm thinking, yeah, Kenji. I mean, Kenji's really good on this map in particular. I wouldn't really like... Okay, they go Cole. Cole's just so overplayed right now, and he didn't give me much time to think about what to go in draft here. So I kind of need a ranged brawler here. Could be the Bonnie. Bonnie's good into both of these. I mean, there is Lumi. Yeah, Lumi could be good as well. I do need a bit of range, or yeah, we'll go with a Lumi. Good suggestion. We need range basically because we've got Carl, which is kind of our aggro brawler. We've got a Willow, which is our thrower. We need a bit of damage and we need a bit of range. So I was thinking maybe even like a B. I was thinking, okay, we'll go with Buzz. So Buzz is a great counter to both, all three of us actually. Yeah, this is why I wouldn't have gone Carl. See, brawlers like that kind of screw up the draft a lot. Like, why Carl? Could have gone Kenji, could have gone like a much more dynamic assassin or something, but we can still win it. We can still win it. It's just going to be pretty difficult, but we've got Willow. Willow can be good into Buzz, to be fair. All right, this is going to be stressful. It's going to be stressful. So, and it's a match arena winner. Okay, bro knows the draft. Okay. So with Lumi, people seem to think that Lumi isn't a good brawler in the meta for whatever reason, but she's very, very good, and she's good in draft because she's just good into a lot of different things. She'll just get outranged by a lot of things, but I think this is like the perfect map for her, to be fair. You can see here, I'm getting some good damage on the Crow. My teammates are dying both straight away, so what can you even do when your teammates are like this, guys? Let's heal up a little bit because we have another gadget to play with, so we should be able to kill the Buzz here, thankfully. But again, my teammates really not helping me out. The Carl is going pretty aggressive, which is nice. This Crow's definitely close to super. I can just smell it. I can smell it. There we go. Crow's gonna die. We've got a Willow with super, so we're just gonna push the ball up here. We're gonna pop our gadget to get into better position. We should be able to get the Buzz down here. Perfect. We're gonna use super here and get both of these guys really weak. And I don't know what the Willow is really doing there, to be honest. Like, I put the ball in a perfect position, just get the ball and super and score. Like, I don't know what they're really playing out. That is literally, Willow is the goal scorer in our composition, so that's pretty annoying. He's not really using it to good effect here, so hopefully my teammates can help me here. Okay, Buzz's gonna go down. That was one of the worst hype charges I've ever seen, which is hilarious. Okay, don't know whether we can defend ourselves here. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to. Willow with a super, please just super him. There we go. Literally, if you super the brawler that's shooting, it would never score, just because of, I don't know if it's a bug, but it's just an interaction. Like, it can be an open goal and it will literally bounce out. I think it's not a bug. I think it's just intended. It makes sense. It makes for cool plays. So yeah, they probably should have scored there. We probably should have scored. It is an interesting game right now. So again, with Willow, it's all about control. So I'm just trying to put my attacks in annoying spots so they can't really do anything. You can see here the Crow's not going to be able to push up. I'm going to pop Gadget here. That's going to just make him push all the way back. Here comes 2 kills here. So we should probably just hypercharge onto the Crow here and just try and get this goal. That should be the angle. Perfect. I mean, that was a wasted hypercharge when you think about it, but it scared him. Or a hypercharge, or a hypercharge. Okay, that's an annoying gadget from the Buzz. We're gonna gadget him so we can... Come on, someone help pinch, please. Should be in a good spot here still, even with this Buzz doing thing. Oh, I nearly didn't save that. I nearly didn't save it. All right, we're not doing anything crazy. We're just managing things. We just all need to not die at the same time. And this Buzz, we're containing him pretty well. We're keeping the Crow at bay. Like, we're just not making aggressive plays. And in time, we're just getting a couple of kills. You know, Cole's making some good plays, to be fair. My teammates are doing pretty good. My teammates are doing pretty good. So again, I want to pop one shot here and one shot there to cover as much area as possible. And that's the best thing about Lumi, is getting map control, pushing the opponents back, using your main attack, using your gadget to do things here. So we've got Crow pinned all the way back here. And I think Lumi's in, Willow's in prime position to score. Unfortunately, Willow doesn't score. And I'm just going to buy my time here. I'm probably cooked. Yeah, I'm absolutely cooked there. Unfortunately, it's a barley. What can you even do into that? I'm hoping my teammates have got the buzz. Surely here. Oh, that was really close. That was really close. What happens when I leave my teammates? That's exactly what happens. Bro leaves the ball there for the buzz. Ah, crazy. Don't know what's really happening right now. Okay, so I mean, I could be on the buzz here, but the thing is, Lumi's not good into buzz. Carl can at least outrange a buzz. That's a good thing about it. I mean, look, once buzz gets super, it's pretty much game. It's going to pop another gadget here. It's going to allow us to get into a good position. We've got a buzz lurk and we've got to be careful of. Okay, nice timed gadget from Willow. It's going to be a kill. We need to try and use this kill for some good pressure here. I want to hold on to my super as much as possible. That's one tip I've kind of learned with Lumi. Don't waste it. Use it, because that will guarantee you a kill. Try to stop the Buzz there. So Buzz just... yeah, I don't know why he's shooting at the Crow. He wasted his hype charge completely. So Willow with a hype charge. Hopefully this can be a goal. Just in time. Nice. Really well played from the Willow. There we go. All squared up. Buzz wasted his hype charge as well. He's really angry at the Crow. I don't know what the Crow did. Did the Crow just give him the ball or something? I don't know what he did, but the Crow is doing nothing right now. We're keeping him back all the time. We've got a gadget here as well. It's going to force Crow all the way back again. Literally, look, like the only thing I've been doing is using my gadget and forcing Crow into spawn, but it seems to be working out pretty nicely here. So I've not been able to wall peek too well here against the Crow, which is annoying. Okay, Buzz, we've got to try and manage this. Crow has got jump, but he's just going to jump to his death. Perfect. I've got a hyper charge to play with. We are probably a little bit better in overtime, so I don't mind it so much. We're in a good position. So again, we're going to use our gadgets to get some control. I'm hoping my teammates have got this. Okay, Buzz's going to go down. I'm going to pop hyper charge here and try and get it on the Crow. That should be an easy kill from our Willow, please. How's that not a kill? Okay, and he uses... oh, I'm dead. Cooked, aren't I? Okay, Buzz is going to be really weak here. Let's try get some more coolback damage. Can't really do much. We're keeping him low. That should be the goal. Perfect. All right. I mean, I didn't do anything crazy, but it just goes to show, like, I'm not throwing, but I'm just keeping my lane. I'm just keeping my distance, not allowing them to charge supers and keeping them pinned back. So my Carl, funny enough, actually played pretty well into that. They had a disgusting Buzz last pick there, which could have really ended up badly. So back at 10k elo here. Perfect. Let's jump into the next game. All right, guys, jumping into the second game then. So fortunately, I've played 3 games today. No, well, not 2 games today. And the first warm-up game was Infinite Doom. So pretty good with the draft here. I did go Bonnie into Baron. It worked out perfectly. So if you're looking for a Baron counter, Bonnie is one of the best because Baron just can't deal with that. So, okay, so Infinite Doom is all about vision and stopping the opponents from sneaking in. So Mini's ban, which is fair enough. Jae-Young can be pretty good. And an Ollie. Okay, I mean, the problem is here, like, there's a lot of good Ollie counters on bushy maps. There's Poco, there's Buster. So they were very quick with this. I mean, Ollie is good. And I have last pick at least. So at least I can counter their counters. That could be a good thing. So Kenji's going to be pretty good into us. This is a very messy draft, guys, and it's just going very fast. We could go with a Tara here. We've got to be careful of the bow breaking open the map, but if we can just scout, we've also got Crow for scouting, so I'm going to select the Crow, those who Crow. Okay, they go with the Crow. Okay, so I'm thinking we need some good scouting, but we also need something that can deal with Kenji. Okay, so maybe like... I think I might get outranged. Otis could be pretty good as well. Otis, maybe Tara. Tara would be really good into this with the pets, into the Crow, and into Kenji. And yeah, I think this is a good Tara matchup right here. So let's go with Tara. Tara's good on Infinite Doom, of course she is. She's always been good on this map, but Tara's good into Crow. The reason being is because of the pets. Tara into Kenji. I mean, Kenji can win the matchup, but I've got vision gear on, so I should be pretty good. I don't really like Tara into bow, but it's right. I have 2 good matchups here. Ollie actually has 2, like, every matchup is fine for him as well. The Crow does counter RJ Young, which is unfortunate. Kenji's also going to feed a lot from Ollie. So it's just going to be a very messy game. This is how the meta is right now. You just pick these broken hypercharge brawlers and it seems to do all the work. So normally you would probably opt for the Vision gadget here, but because I literally picked Tara to counter Crow, I'm keeping the pets on. So this map's all about trying to sustain inside of the bushes here. So don't be afraid to try and make plays. You've got to just be really, really sneaky. Like, try and sneak up. Do all that you can here. Hopefully, okay, I might just go for a pull here on the bow. There we go. Oh, nice. And this pet's going to keep us healed up. So let's just keep this positioning in this bush here. Let's keep this positioning. Let's keep feeding from the Kenji. I'm going to pop even more pets down. It doesn't even matter that like, they're throwing down bow mines. If anything, that's going to help us and stops us from getting crept on. So Ollie's going to go for the super here. That's not really going to do too much. Crow jump as well. Unfortunately, I haven't got my pets, and that's where to take the lead. Okay, that is annoying, but I'm one shot away from hypercharge. It can all change here. It can all change here. Okay, we are feeding this Kenji way too much. Okay, Crow's low. Crow's low. Yeah, I mean, Ollie hypercharge is probably going to be our only way. Nice. Jae Young, nice. I'm waiting for my teammates to push up here, so then I can push up because I wasted my pets. Really good from the Ollie. That's going to be a kill. Perfect. We've got to keep some position here. We've got to try and sneak in. I don't know if the Crow knows that I'm here. Okay, it does know now. Right, we've got to try and keep positioning. Please, someone help. Okay, I'm one shot, I'm one shot, I'm one shot. It doesn't matter if I die, it doesn't matter if I die, but I'm one shot. The Crow hypercharge is probably going to be alarming. Okay, we've got an Ollie hypercharge here, that's great. I'm going to put my hypercharge here on the Crow. Let's see if we can get him down. Perfect. I mean, it wasn't like the cleanest hypercharge, but it guaranteed us a kill. Another kill from our Ollie. This is looking great, guys. This is looking great. Okay, let's try and just stay in this bush for as long as possible. We just need one kill. Oh, no. Okay, he's using the Vision stop out, which is fine. I'm trying to run away as much as possible here. Crow jump as well. Let's just use a pull on the bow. Perfect. I don't even know what was happening in that corner there. Alright, Infinite Doom is a very messy map. I don't really like it. It's hard to actually like be deadly serious about this map. But that's just how ranked is. It's not always fully competitive because of just a bunch of random stuff. Alright. We went good though. We went good though. Infinite Doom's a weird one. I actually haven't really got Infinite Doom much this season, but just after a few drafts of it, I feel like I'm already pretty good at it. Crow is so good on this map. Like, look at that. He's just going to force us all the way back. And the healing from Jae Young's going to get a little bit worse because of Crow's anti-heal. Right, perfect. I'm going to try and sneak in here. Don't think they know. Okay, Bo no. Oh, Bo's got star power. I forgot about the Bo star power. Okay, I can't be too sneaky, really, to be honest. I can't actually be sneaky than I thought. Right, we're winning, but I want to get back in this bush. This is annoying. The thing is, they've got to push us here. I've got no... Oh, okay. Ollie completely missed that, which is great. I mean, Kenji should die here. Perfect. I'm going to pull this Crow towards me as well. We should be able to get a kill. This is great. This is great. Good thing is as well about these bow mines, like he's having to use Vision, so even if we get hit by it, we're not going to get stunned and we're not going to get killed. So the bow mines actually aren't even that great right now. Okay, time to heal up. We've still got another set of pets to help us against this Crow. This Kenji's going to feed us more hypercharge if he decides to go in. Pets here to try and deter the Crow a little bit. Right, we've got a hypercharge to play with here. Hopefully Jae Young can heal us as much as possible. Right. Don't even need to use my super here. I'm just going to use super against the Crow. Perfect. Hopefully I get healed. Perfect. Right. Just four stars is all we need right here. Again, we can afford to be a little bit aggressive as long as we're not feeding a Kenji hypercharge. Perfect here. We just need one more kill, so I'm going to pop my hypercharge here. That's going to be the kill. And yeah, okay, very messy map, but you saw the strategy there with Infinite Doom. This is going pretty well, guys. Going pretty well. 8-2. We're cooking right now. I feel like when we're locked in with the drafts, everything is just going perfectly. So we're about one game away here from untilting, which is great. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, jumping into the final game then. It doesn't matter if we win or lose this. I'm still happy with just overall improving in the draft and just playing pretty strong. So I'm going to ban Byron. Banning Byron mainly because I don't actually think he's a great first pick, to be honest, because he can get countered, but just because he's annoying. And a lot of these noobs are just playing Byron and they're winning. So yeah, pretty annoying. We're going to go with a first pick Gus, which is okay, but I don't really like picking a mid first pick. You want to normally, like, look at this. You've got Cordelius, you've got Kit, you've got Kaze, you've got so many aggressive brawlers that we kind of need to insta-lock in here. So they go with a Tara. Okay, this is This is alright. This is alright. Tara is good to... There's a lot of brawlers we can counter her with. We've got a Buster. We've got an Amber. We've got Sandy as well. We've got quite a few brawlers. Tara early in draft can be good, but they've left open a lot of counters for her, so this is great. Even Otis is pretty good into a Tara as well with the gadgets. So they go with a Bonnie. So Bonnie... Actually, Bonnie's good into Gus, but not like anything crazy. I definitely think Otis is really good into this. And then we've got the damage. So maybe we go with a... Oh, I don't like going Kaze into... Maybe we'll go with Sandy. Just go for the double counter here. What about the double counter? That'd be really, really good. And Sandy would actually feed off tanks as well if they go a tank. So we're not really worried about tanks. Let's go with Sandy. I don't really go Sandy too often, but we've got 2 great Tara counters here. Which is great. Another thing, like, well, Tara's good into Gus, so that's why I wouldn't have first picked a Gus, because let's just say we first picked on Otis lane or something like that, or Cordelius, and they go Tara then we can go Janet mid. Like, Janet would have been better in my opinion. Okay, they go with Squeak. So Squeak is actually going to be pretty annoying into us. A really good draft. I completely forgot about the Squeak, but I don't think Squeak is too powerful on under mine. So as long as I think, well, definitely I want to be on Tara because Otis can do all right into Squeak. I don't want to be against the Squeak, so I'm going to go straight right lane here. Hopefully Otis works that out as well. But I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. Hopefully he swaps over lane. Again, I need this Tara matchup as much as possible. Maybe should have gone with a Vision Gear here. Okay, we go with a Squeak lane, which is annoying. But we can definitely creep up onto the Squeak here. I want to preserve my shots as much as possible. Okay, we've already got control. I don't know what gadget he's using here. Okay, that's annoying. I'll go for the stun here and go for the kill. Perfect. Alright, I've got a super. Already going good against the Squeak lane as well. I didn't think I was getting super that quickly here. So let's just pop my super. We can start to get some good pressure here. I'm going to look to try and cycle this as much as possible into this Bonnie. I'm going to hook this wall here, and we might be able to get a pinch with this Squeak. Let's not allow the Squeak to push in. There we go. I mean, I do die, but we can't allow Squeak to get control. So the other thing Gus has got to do here, which I learned, I literally played a match Torino for a couple of rounds with A and covers. They're really good. I don't even know we call them semi-pros. So like basically pros. Semi-pros, pros, whatever you want to call it, like A-tier players. But they definitely taught me. One thing that I'm quite guilty of, especially as a mid, is using my like super. So say if I'm a Byron, like I'll use my super offensively, or a Gus, I'll use my super offensively. Just hold on to it and you're good, guys, trust me. Because like the Bonnie can't really do anything if you're holding on to it. So I'm going to pop super, hypercharge super here. I'm not going to get the most value. And Gus is actually going to die, which isn't great, but we should be able to get this kill. There we go. That's going to be another kill to Tara. Alright, my teammates just need to go up here. In this situation, they just need to go up and die. Just waste the utility. It's probably going to be Squeak down his right. He's probably waiting for his teammate, but Squeak died as well. Didn't even see it. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Right, perfect. So that was perfect gameplay. I think the Squeak, I don't even know what gadget was Squeak using. He played that absolutely terribly. Really bad. I'm going to go right matchup again here. But Sandy's proven to be pretty good. Again, I was scared of his Squeak pick because Squeak is good against, like, we've got 3 control brawlers essentially. Squeak is great against these control brawlers. So I'm going to go right again. We're going to be slow to get to our lane, which is a pretty annoying thing. Okay, we've got a Tara. Perfect. So Tara knows straight away, like, they can't do anything against the Sandy. So now I'm going to push in against the mid. I'm going to stun the Tara just because I'm low on ammo. I know I've got to stun her and stop her from pushing up because she can kill me because I don't have the ammo. Right, so again, I'm hugging the wall. Under mine, it's just crucial to get 1 lane. So my Otis, to be honest, should just lose this lane and just come over to my lane. We try and overwhelm them from there. So Tara's in our side, so I'm just going to do that to them. I'm going to do that to them. Squeak's going to try and pinch around on me here. I went with a stun, which wasn't the best, but I've got a super here. Just try and stay alive. Okay, it doesn't matter if we died. He used our full super and I literally put Squeak out of position. So now I'm hoping my teammates can get in position here. Right, this isn't the greatest. This isn't great. Maybe I should have held on to my super here and wait for my teammates to come up with me. Alright, we can sneak in. There we go. Sneaked in. We're feeding a lot of super from this Bonnie. She's one shot here. I don't know why she just jumped in. That's great news for us. Can I... maybe I can... Okay, Squeak, I don't know what you're doing here, bro. Gus is going to help me one shot. This Gus is really good, by the way. You're doing really good with the pinches. Perfect, okay. Now we can push in. We should be able to kill the Bonnie or at least get a weak. I'm probably going to die here, but I think Gus is going to get the gems anyway. Perfect. All right, messy game. Very messy game. And I don't think I can really push this Squeak, so I'm actually going to swap lanes here. We might be able to pinch the Squeak. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go for the stun here. That's going to get both of them very weak. Oh, there we go. That was really good, but Gus is really weak here. We just need one gem. The Bonnie can't really risk it. I'm just throwing a hypercharge super here. That's going to allow me to push in on these guys. That's a lot of value. Look at that value right there. Another super. And yeah, that's going to be game pretty much there. We should be able to kill the Bonnie. I'm just going to kill her just to annoy her. There we go. That's just some really good gameplay from myself. Yeah, very good. Full glaze mode. Double stun as well. I haven't played Sandy in a while, but I'm actually really happy with my Sandy gameplay. My teammates played it really well, especially the Gus, and that's perfect. That is really good. Really good drafting overall. I'm happy with myself. I'm feeling the evident improvement now that I'm taking it a lot more seriously. So yeah, star player, we're like one game away from Masters 3 here, which is perfect. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully my commentary really helped you guys. A lot of times I'm a lot less serious because I thought I'd be a bit more, I don't know, show a bit more personality in my gameplay, but sometimes people don't like that either. So I'll try and vary it. I've still got the text. I've got the knowledge, guys. I've just been keeping it back there and not actually showing you. All right, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.